Alright guys, your first comedian comes on stage. He is a local boy here in town. Put your hands together for Mr. Gregory Hardy!
Alright, good evening beautiful people. Thank you Mr. Gibson. I'm Gregory Hardy. I love these tomato plants back here. This is the first time in showbiz history the performer can throw vegetables at the crowd. Okay, so you're on notice. I'm kidding. I love you, Columbia. I try to get all my friends to move here, but it's hard. Alright, I try to promote the culture and the progress, but I still gotta downplay the people who scream at you if you disrespect the flag. And people tell me, "Wait, Greg, you mean these people are defending the American flag or the Confederate flag?" Like, take your pick. I got a buddy, Pete. He's an internet data genius. He lives in Silicon Valley, so he's in the action. I'm dying for him to move here to start a tech company. But he's skeptical. He's got questions because he wants to make sure his California lifestyle can convey to this coast. And he says, "Greg, I know you don't have legalized recreational marijuana in South Carolina, but you at least got medical marijuana, right?" And I had to break his heart. I said, "Pete, not only do we not have medical marijuana, South Carolina barely has medicine." I guarantee this morning in some sketchy Myrtle Beach clinic, a doctor was filling out a prescription like this. "I am writing this out for your psoriasis." "Thanks, doc." Tums? Well, my doctor scares me. I went for my physical, and I said, "Doc, I've got this brown splotch on my skin. Should I be worried?" So he looks in, squints, and then he chuckles. And he says, "That was going to be a superfluous nipple." I said, "What?" "When you were in the womb, you had a third nipple developing. But at some point, the genetics turned off, and it just stayed a spot. Nothing to worry about." And here's the part where he was a little too proud of his diagnosis. He goes, "See, the spot is the same brown as your nipples." And I said, "Doc, I ain't paying you to find extra nipples. What is the copay on an extra nipple?" "Sorry, Mr. Hardy, your deductible does not kick in until nipple number 4. If this mystery spot had been in my gums, how would my dentist have handled that? Open, open, We call that your wisdom nipple. It's harmless, but if it ever irritates you when it's erect, we can extract it." Optometrists, they got their own special style. "Does it feel better when I tickle your nipples like this, or like this? Like this, or like this? Like this, or like this? Ow!" The third one. The number one thing in my life right now is I have fully embraced online grocery delivery. It's beautiful. I run out of Greek yogurt, one click, it's at my doorstep. I love it because it's smart. Meanwhile, at the supermarket, they treat me like I'm dumb. I got my cart full of food, I get to the cash register, the cashier, she starts checking the stuff off the conveyor belt. Beep, beep. And then she looks at me and ruins everything when she asks, "Did you find everything okay?" Did I find everything okay? Were you trying to hide stuff? Because if you were, you did a lousy job. I found everything. That's why I'm here at the register. You know when I'm on the floor, if I lose my bearings out there, every aisle has signs that tell me where I can find everything okay. Are your customers just traumatized that the supermarket is an impenetrable maze? Because if the supermarket's a maze, it's the world's easiest maze. The aisles go back and forth, up and down. They very rarely twist and turn. It is not an obstacle course. I have yet to watch a little old lady in the Kroger produce department fall through the floor into a tiger pit. There's one other store that has a bizarre cash register ritual. It's Total Wine, the booze superstore. They have a loyalty program where you spend money, you get perks, but to access your account, you have to tell them your phone number. Total Wine, Can you update your privacy settings? Why am I saying my phone number out loud in front of strangers at a liquor store? When you introduced the policy, was it even more intrusive? Greetings, loyalty member. Can I have the first 9 digits of your social security number? For the ladies, make it stalker-proof. When a gal is saying her phone numbers in front of a dozen dudes, who's to say one of them isn't some creep or incel who's using his phone to surreptitiously hijack her digits? This poor girl, by the time she walks to her car, she hears she's getting these text alerts. Bloop! Hey girl. Bloop! Are you that cute redhead in the Auburn shirt? Bloop! About 5'3", and when you walk across a parking lot, you kind of favor your right leg. Bloop! I saw you bought some Cuervo. Bloop! Want to come make margaritas in my room in my grandma's house? Bloop! I'll be your best friend. Bloop! Until you run out of air in the crawl space. Margarita emoji. It's so stupid. Loyalty program. What is that? Do I have to pledge allegiance to buy Fireball? So I do tease the cashiers. I'll tell them when they ask if I'm a loyalty member. That's when I lean in conspiratorially. And I'll say, not only am I a loyalty member, I am so loyal. I will go up and down every aisle, and I will point out every customer who is disloyal. I will name names! That douchebag in the Untucked shirt? He ain't loyal. He's in a mail-order wine club, and the package never claimed. But he needs bottles for a part tonight. That's why he's here, right? Doesn't sound loyal to me. Let's kick his ass! Get him! Rip off that Untucked shirt! Oh my God, he's got extra nipples! Run! Thank you, everybody. I'm Gregory Hardy. It's a dream come true. You make miracles happen. Good night. Good evening.